What is going on, guys? My name is Nick and you're watching Comic Culture. So today's video, we're going to be going over the June look ahead. There's a lot of great books out there. Maybe some things I'm going to show are not on your pull list and you might want to check them out, so stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. So this is our June look ahead. We are on League of Comic Geeks. I have no affiliation with them. I just think it's a really cool tool to organize what I'm pulling and to see what is coming out in the near future. So this is our June look ahead. So we are in the month of June. So every book you see here with these little green dots are things that I am more interested in than not, and or are on my pull lists at my different stores. So let's go through first week of June. I'm looking at Batman number 109. I know some of you are on Amazing Spider-Man. I am currently not too interested in that book yet. Immortal Hulk only has a few more issues left, so I'm picking up the remainder of that run. And if you guys watch my videos, I'm not really into some X books, but we do have some Marauders and X-Force and Hellions coming. Deadly Class. Is anyone reading Deadly Class? Issue 46. Oh my god. Heroes Reborn. I'm having a blast with this one. This is issue 5 coming soon. Let's see, Swamp Thing from Rom V, number 4, Nocterra number 4. So this is a really looking to be a really big week. We got Batman, Immortal Hulk, Heroes, Swamp Thing, Nocterra. What else we got? Firepower, great little book. I heard Suicide Squad is a hit or miss. What else we got? Green Lantern and Black Cat, Walking Dead Deluxe. I stopped picking these up a little while ago. I think I got the first 10. Another Batman Fortnite 0 Point. You guys specking? You specking, bro? Deep Beyond, The Dreaming. I need to get into The Dreaming. There's so many Dreaming Sandman universe books out there. Where do I start? Guys, where can I start where that's not just completely overwhelming? Nice House on the Lake. All right, guys. June 2nd. It's got 400 covers. Let's open it up. James Tynion. Look at this, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17 plus A. Look at all these covers, man. How do you guys feel about brand new books just because it's James Tynion and maybe Simmons is doing some art? And, you know, how do you guys feel about a number 1 that has this many covers? Has it earned the right to have that many covers? I mean, it's just loaning itself to speculation, right? And isn't that how it seems to you? All right, Family Tree, number 12. So this was really good. So Jeff Lemire, this is the last issue, issue 12. Very, very, very good book. Very interesting premise. This is a long-awaited issue 12. It feels like it's been forever since issue 11. All right, what else we got? ENIAC number 4. Not excited. Batman the Adventure continues. That'll be interesting. A couple Heroes Reborn spin-offs. Vampirella, it'll change your life, I hear. Crush and Lobo. Who's interested in number 1? Bliss, that one came and went pretty quickly, didn't it? I don't know. Is anyone still reading that and really liking it? Savage Dragon, that North Force. Dead Dog's Bite. I think I picked up number 1 of this. I'll try it out. Basilisk. This is another Boom number 1. This is another, I think this is Colin Bunn. He's doing so much stuff. This is the number 1 that I'm picking up. I'm excited about it. Another number 1 from Aftershock is Out of Body number 1. I'll be picking this one up. Isn't this Peter Milligan? Yep. So Peter's doing it. Cool cover. It might be a cover pickup too. And then look at these variants. Very cool. So Out of Body. Look for that one at your shop. And also Basilisk. Those might be fun. Hollow Heart number 4. I'm looking for number 3 still. I got 1 and 2, and I love that book. Conjuring, Moths number 1. I don't know anything about Moths number 1. Loki, just in time for the show. Coming up, I think, shortly after, isn't it? Like a week later. North Force number 0. I got that one because I have, there's a couple people in the community from Canada. I won't name names. We're not going to promote that guy. Travis. We're not going to promote Travis. Check him out on TM Nerdy, putting out amazing content on YouTube. He's in every single chat room for every single live show. He's on Instagram. Check him out, guys. Show him some love. The Worst Dudes. I think I added this to my pull list just because it was the number one from Dark Horse and The Worst Dudes. It kind of reminds me of Scumbag in a way. Just you know, the premise based on the titles, maybe. All right, what else? I don't see too much action going on over here. Vampirilla, Betty Page, Nightmare Before Christmas. Those were kind of fun back in the day. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? Rick and Morty. There's always a new Rick and Morty. All right, so that week of June looks pretty interesting. Let's go to the next one. This is the week of the 9th. So Detective Comics, I know some of you are on there. Spider-Man, Venom 200. So this might be a big one too. We'll see what happens with Donny Cates' run and how it picks up, or how it leaves off and picks up. X-Men's coming to an end soon, right? They're rebooting that soon. Some Wonder Woman action, Excalibur, Joker 4. Joker 3 came out the week of when I'm recording this, and I absolutely love that book. Same with Geiger. Number 3. This Geiger can really go in either direction, I think. I think the main character I'm really interested in. I'm not too interested in the towns around him or the people around him. I just want to know more about that guy. Spider's Shadow is always a good read. Strange Academy is. Oblivion Song should be wrapping up soon, I think. The Detective, Batman, that was a good one too. And then Rorschach, that one makes Robbie's pick of the week occasionally. I need to get into that. Maybe I'll pick it up when it gets collected. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Children of the Atom, Bounty Hunter, Iron Man, Another Heroes Reborn. It looks like they're pumping these out weekly. Future State Gotham, I'm dropping that one. If you like the first one, you know, obviously do you, right? But it didn't blow me away, so I'm not getting it. Super Sons Carmen 4, I'm missing issue 2, but I have 1 and 3. So I'll pick these up and keep reading them. Partridge Valley Road, I hear good things, but man, I just missed the boat. If I can pick them up, I will. All right, so Checkmate, another number 1 from DC, and it's only $3.99. Thank God. It's not $5.99. Baby Teeth 18. So I did start reading Baby Teeth. I think I'm just 2 issues in, because I think I have the first 2 issues, and then I have, I think, like a random number 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that, and then I have 17 or 16 or wherever they started back off on. So I'm gonna just keep picking these up. If I can find them in trade, I will. DC Pride, this is on the hot seat. We'll see. I'm open to it. I'll wait for some reviews. Let's see. Again, I'm staying away from the Reborn side stories. If it's essential, let me know. Adventures, Good Asian, man. I really want a Good Asian to be good. No pun intended. It didn't do it for me. So I'll wait for the reviews on that before I buy it. Maniac in New York, I got the first issue. A lot of people love this book. I just fell too far behind on it. So we'll see. I keep hearing it's great. Magic, I'm dropping. That's not doing it for me. I'll stick to the cards. Eve 2. Man, I'm so excited for Eve 2. I really like the first one. I think it needed a little bit more emotional impact. Needed a little bit more emotional weight to it. The little girl seemed to just kind of go with it a little too easily for me, considering her whole world just got flipped upside down, almost literally. And but I like the supporting bear character, and I like her in general, and I like the art and the premise. So that combination was enough for me to want to get number 2. So I'll stick through it and see if it changes. Picture of Everything Else. Again, another book that I need to be getting, but I just was late to the party. I didn't even know it existed until too late, man. I was watching Robbie's videos, and I think I just missed it, and all of a sudden 4 issues are out, and I'm like, man. All right, what's coming up? Another number 1 is Bunny Mask, Aftershock. Cool concept, cool cover art. It's a number 1 Aftershock. I'll give it a try. I'm always open to give it a try if I can pick it up in time. All right, what else we got? What am I skipping, guys? Let me know. Black Cotton. I'm hearing some buzz around that. I missed the boat. What's it about? What am I missing? Secret Land number 1. That one completely missed my radar. It's a number 1 from Dark Horse. Is anyone getting that? Okay, so that looks like the week of the 9th. Let's check out the 16th. When I'm done, I'm going to go back and do my week-to-week poll, so it just has my polls, so I can kind of highlight what I'm getting each week. So Nightwing 81. I need to mark that. See, this is why I do this video, so I can remember to mark stuff. Nightwing's been great. I like the heartfelt story with him and Alfred. I kind of like how he's trying to figure out what he's supposed to do now. I like that he's got these new resources. I like this mysterious villain they kind of teased in the other issue. And we'll see. So again, we got some Mutant Love here, some Justice League. I don't read these. I don't know. Fantastic Four. I need to find the quintessential Fantastic Four story. What's the one Fantastic Four story that everyone needs to read? Just one. If it's, 20 issues, that's fine. If it's a 6-issue run, I don't care. What is the best of the best when it comes to Fantastic Four in the last 50, 60 years that they've been around, or whatever it is. I am not educated in Fantastic Four, and I really want to know the basics. What's the best? Let me know. Berserker, another big week. I love Berserker. Pick this up, man. It's super good. Not into Miles. Planet Size. So here's our reboot, right? X-Men #1. Dude, this has got a lot of cool covers too. Of course, there's a lot of variant and incentive covers. The Gala is around here, I believe, too. There's tons and tons of covers. Go to Unknown Comic Book. Check them out. They got a ton of variants too. Really, really neat. Alien, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll wait for the reviews. Issue 2 was way better than issue 1, I thought. Issue 3 at the time of this recording has not come out yet, as far as I'm aware. Catwoman, Ram V. Keep checking that one out. He's a great writer. Great story. Another Reborn. Radiant Black. We'll see where that goes. Wonder Girl. Can't wait for that. I haven't read issue 1 yet. It hasn't come out yet, technically, when I'm recording this, so we'll see what this one does. Stillwater's a great read. I just kind of missed the boat. I only picked up the first couple. Silver Coin's been a great read so far. Who's writing this one? Ed Brierson? Okay. I feel like I should know Ed Brierson. Logan, what else has he done? View All. He's done just like a lot of random stuff, huh? Everything from 24 to Logan to Contagion. I mean, I don't recognize too much of this stuff. It seems like just a lot of random stuff. Some tie-ins. What's the best stuff that Ed's done? Am I just missing it up here? I don't think I've read any of this. Oh well, we'll see. I'm excited because it's a new #1. I think I'm gonna pick this. Man, I don't know. Should I start picking up all the X books? Not all the X books, but the main X-Men run at least. Now that it's starting over again, I haven't read anything since House of X came out in the very, very beginning of all that stuff. Krakoa came and I just didn't care. Okay, so where are we? Oh yes, so we're going down. Hey, another one. You specking, bro? Again? Silver Coin #3. Yep, we just talked about that. All right, so 7 Secrets, another book that I fell off of. Got about 3-4 issues in and kind of fell off. I don't know. I think it was just a volume issue. A volume of books issue. Stray Dogs #5. This has been a great story so far. I think we've only gotten 3 issues since this recording, and it's been outstanding, man. I love Stray Dogs so much. So I would highly recommend that. If I'm skipping stuff that you guys are really, really, really liking, I want to know down below, so I'm not missing out on some really good stories. Time Before Time, what a surprise that was. I love that book. That book came out on May 12th, I believe. My review is out on this book, so check it out. Many Deaths, a Layla Starr, another great Rom V. Can't wait for those. All right, what else we missing here? Savage Dragon. How many Savage Dragon fans are there? Home 3. Man, Home 1 was okay. I just hated the very, very end of it. I liked how real it was, and I kind of wanted it to stay that way, and I had a sneaking suspicion that it was going to get weird at the very end of issue #1, and it did, and I didn't like it. But I like the humanity. I like the story leading up because it was super real and just hard to read, but you just knew you had to read it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you forget that awful things are happening around the world, and you just need to be reminded. So you can kind of keep that in the back of your mind and be good to people. Beast Wars. Anyone reading that? No one's reading that. Just kidding, guys. I got #1. I know a ton of you love it. Kanto. Man, #3. #2 was all right. #1 was all right. I'll keep getting these. This volume's a little bit weaker, I think, than the previous volumes, but that's okay. Still a good story. All right, what else we got? Resident #10. I'm really loving Resident. It's just been a good book. The last issue was quite a cliffhanger, and I don't know how many issues. The climax of the second arc. Okay, cool. So Dave, you know him from Pop Culture Philosophers. He's been on Robbie's channel a couple times. He's all over Twitter. You guys can talk to him whenever you want to. Just hit him up, man. He's a really cool guy. Very, very cool to talk to. Residence is just such a good book. So check it out. End of the second arc. Looking forward to it. Heavy. All right, what am I missing? Silver City. I'm going to try to pick up issue 1 today. So I haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Represent number 1. Unfamiliar with this. Okay. Yeah, so I like these like voices issues. I'm digging them. I'm glad that there is some recognition and some exposure to different writers and characters and stories and things like that. I'm all about it. I really wish they would do a better job of just incorporating these characters and writers into the main runs instead of having like these special events. But I get it. I hope it's not because they're trying to figure out if these are really popular and people buy a bunch and that's their decision to put them into there. I think they just need to incorporate them into the stories just as they would any other character. Just put people in. The world is a big place, man. There's a lot of different people out there. Put them in the main runs. It's totally fine. Everyone's going to get over it. It's a shame. But yeah, I might pick that one up too. We'll see what the reviews are. All right, what else we got? What am I missing? Beckstar number 2. So this is Joe's book, so I can't wait to read this. I actually have number 1 on order, so I have not read it yet. I've heard great things, so I went ahead and signed up and got the rest of these books. So looking forward to that one, Joe. All right, that looks like it for the week of the 16th. Let's move on. I think we got 2 more weeks, so bear with me, guys. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go faster or slower with these videos. I never quite know. I've heard some comments that as I'm going, people are jotting books down. And so I don't want to be rushing, but I don't want to be taking forever. So it's like a 45-minute video at the same time. So let me just waste a minute with that comment, making this video longer. All right, not a whole lot of things up here for me. I know, again, there's Detective and Spider-Man and Wonder Woman and Wolverine. I know these are on your guys' poll lists. But I'm not too particularly interested in them. But that's okay. To each his own. Eternals, I dropped that after issue 2. Something's Killing the Children. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait for this to come back. I have first print A's and variants from number 2 on, and I have a bunch of variants for number 1, but I don't have a first print number 1. And I have a graded Jenny Frison number 1, 9.8, signed by James Tynan. So, man, I love that series. You can sell that series and buy a car at this point. It's ridiculous. Spawn, always a fun read. Infinite Frontier, number 1. I vaguely remember number 0, right? They came out with the number 0, I think, right? I vaguely remember it. Robin, so 2 would have come out. 3, here's 3. I need to mark that because I need to keep that in my mind. Number 1 was cool. Seeing Damian Wayans in Mortal Kombat. And he gets a fatality on him at the very end. So we'll see what he does there. Harley is a hit or miss. I don't know. I've heard some people say they don't like it anymore. It was interesting in the beginning, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I think it's the art. I think the story is part of it, but I think the art's really turning a lot of people off, especially coming out of the main Batman run. Oh my God, I can't remember who's doing the main Batman run. That art style for Harley, I think it was just really, really good. And then they kind of go back to this art style, which is a little bit more gritty, which might fit the character more. But I think we're just used to seeing her in that other style more nowadays. Titans Academy, I have the first 2 issues. I'm not going to follow that unless something drastically changes there. This is a smaller week, isn't it? So Homesick Pilots, that'll be fun. Shadecraft, I missed out on issue 2. Let me know what you think of Shadecraft. Shadecraft number 1, I had a lot of issues with the storyboarding. Not the concept, not necessarily the writing. The art was great. The coloring was great. I didn't like the way the story was laid out in the order of operations that it was laid out in. Is that storyboarding? That sounds like a storyboarding concept, right? So I didn't enjoy that. So I might try to find number 2, and then I'll go from there. But we got a new Batman Reptilian number 1. I'll try it out. Heroes Return number 1. I'll go ahead and mark that. If I'm going to get Reborn, I might as well get that one. Here's another Voices issue. Let me know what you guys think about these. Who's doing Wonder Woman Black and Gold? Okay. So I don't... Oh, so this is just a bunch of different... Okay. I didn't know if that was like the same thing as... What was it? Blue and Red? Superman or something like that. I wonder if they were just kind of doing all that stuff. A lot of different books are coming out with like the name of the character and then 2 different colors. Something and something. Like Carnage is doing it, and... Who else is doing it? Superman was doing it. Now Wonder Woman's doing it. It's like, what's the deal? What's going on? Am I missing some connection? Some overarching connection there? Oh, Shadow Man. We definitely gotta get Shadow Man. So good. I dropped Giga after a while. I think 3 issues in. I think I dropped it. Maybe 2. It was okay. It was an okay concept. It just wasn't gripping me every single issue like some of the other books were. And when you have, 10 to 15 books coming at you a week, you don't want to turn it into a job of reading comics. You want to get new things and just kind of focus on the things that you're enjoying. All right, Red Room number 2. I think I heard some buzz about Red Room number 1, right? Did anybody get number 1? Vinyl number 1, another Image book. Doug Wagner, Dave Stewart. Interesting variant. So it's an Image number 1. I'll get it. All right, what else? Hollow Heart. Again, I'll just try to find that when I can. Good Luck number 1. This is number 1 from Boom. So I'm definitely checking that out. Hopefully that's on your pull list. It's June 23rd. Let's keep going. What else? If I'm skipping something and you guys are screaming at me, let me know down below what I'm skipping. I think that's it. Let's take a look at the 30th. Last week. So, looks like we got some annuals to start off. We got Daredevil, which has been a very, very good run. I don't know what's going on in this picture. We'll see Catwoman Annual. I really don't like reading the annuals. Has there been an annual that has come out that has really just completely supported the main run in a way that was essentially unavoidable, right? So like if you miss the annual, you're going to miss a giant portion of the main story. My impression over the past 2 years of collecting comic books is that the annuals are kind of just supporting stories that may have loose connective tissue to the main run already. So let me know. Crossover number 7. So this is going to be an interesting issue. A lot of people don't like crossover, the direction it's going. I actually do. We're changing the art here. We're changing the creative team right here. So Chip, it says it's gone missing. So Donnie's name and Shaw's name has been crossed off, and now you see Zdarsky up here, and Hester, and Andy Parks. So it's a new creative team just for this one issue, I'm hearing. And so then it'll kind of pick back up from there. So that'll be interesting to see. That's a cool cover too. I like that. So I'm wondering what they're going to do. I wonder if he's going to bring in some of his own characters. I don't know. I can't rattle off all the different characters that different artists have created off the top of my head. We got Haha number 6. I don't think it punches as much as Ice Cream Man, but it's still a good book. Let's see. Beta Ray Bill number 4. Dude, I'm loving Beta Ray Bill. Daniel Warren Johnson. Such a good book. And it's Marvel. All right, so Department of Truth number 10. This is a great cover. I love that cover. So cool. I mean, clearly like some kind of evolutionary similarities, right? Like I wonder if it's going to be another flashback issue. You guys think it's going to be a flashback issue again? I think we've had enough of those. Some of these covers are nuts. Man. Okay. This is like the Boys homage. Yeah. All right, what else we have here? Scumbag, I hear everyone's loving that. I just missed the boat. Spawn Universe number 1. I think we're all looking forward to Spawn Universe. If you're one of the Spawn crew people, this is our J. Scott Campbell cover. There's probably a bunch of covers for this one, I would imagine. Oh, there's only a few. Oh, they're all Campbell. How does McFarlane not have his own? He probably does. They probably just don't have them all on here. Artist cover. So Brett Booth, Scott, Bill, and Scott. Okay. All right, yeah, Spawn number 1. Universe number 1. That Texas Blood. Who is still reading this? I read the first 2 issues, I think, or 2 or 3. And that was it, man. I was done. Vampirella, It'll Change Your Life. Serial number 5. I loved the first 2 issues, and I just haven't been able to add it to... I haven't added it to my list, and I wish I did, but it's one of those books that's like a little bit... It's like barely good enough for me to be excited about reading. And again, when you're getting a dozen or so books a week, it's like, I don't know about that. Maybe not. But it was a cool concept. I love number 1. I have, I think, a second print number 1. And what else do we have? Miles to Go, Power Rangers. Not a whole lot down here, guys. What is this? Parasomnia. I want to say I added this because it's a number 1. I just wanted to get it. I think I added this, but I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see. Barbaric, number 1. That was just a cool cover with an awesome weapon on it. So I went ahead and add that to my poll. A lot of just other random stuff down below. You never know what kind of coverage you're going to see when you start dipping down to the bottom here. Okay, guys. So let's go do a quick roundup. So this is our first week of June. June 2nd, we have Basilisk, Batman, Family Tree, Firepower, Heroes Reborn, Hollowheart, Immortal Hulk, Nice House on the Lake, The Worst Dudes. I'm not going to get Loki, I don't think. Swamp Thing, Out of Body, North Force, and Noctera. So that's week 1. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, they're what, 13 books? That'll be a fun week because I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. That's a heavy week. Right, next week we have Baby Teeth, The Detective, Bunny Mask, Checkmate, Dynamite. I think I got this just because Ash was on here, but I don't think I've added it to my polls, so I'm not going to be looking for this, but if it happens to be around, I might pick it up. Eve, Geiger, Heroes Reborn, Venom, Spider Shadow, Oblivion Song, Carmen, and the Joker. So another good week. The 16th. Holy cow, another... I'm gonna have to make some tough decisions at the register, I think. Beckstar, Berserker, Kanto, Catwoman, Heroes Reborn, Layla Starr, Nightwing, Planet Size X-Men number 1, Radiant Black, Resonant, Silver Coin, Stray Dogs, Time Before Time, and Wonder Girl. I mean, what do you eliminate? I don't think you eliminate anything here. Holy cow. Okay. 16th, another big week. 23rd, not as big, but still. Reptilian, Gamma Flight, number 1. Good Luck, Heroes Return, number 1. Homesick Pilots, Infinite Frontier, Robin, number 3. Shadow Man was cool. Something is Killing the Children, Spawn, and Vinyl. Okay, another cool week. There's a couple in here that I could probably eliminate if I want to, but we'll see. And then this is the smallest week of them all, the end of the month. So I bet July, the week of July 4th, I bet is big. I would imagine. Maybe we'll do a sneak peek. So Barbaric, Beta Ray Bill, Crossover, Daredevil, Department of Truth, Haha, and Spawn Universe. This is a solid week right here. We got a couple number 1s. We have some established books in here. We got a little bit of the big 2. Just 2 Marvel, no DC. So, oh well. Well, yeah, guys, that is what I'm getting in June. What are you guys getting in June? What did I miss? Is there anything glaringly obvious that I should be getting that I'm not getting right now? Any new number 1s that you saw that I didn't have marked on my weekly polls? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, like and subscribe and ding, ding, ding that notification bell. I really appreciate it. And we will talk to you guys soon. Take care.